Hello and welcome to Wild Brick Collector. My name is Mike and I am here to share my Lego passion by sharing my Lego collection. What's in my collection today? Bam. Oh, space theme. Just awesome, awesome. One of my favorite lines ever. This one is part of the new Icons line. It's set number 10497. It's called the Galaxy Explorer. Comes in at 1,254 pieces. There are four minifigures in the set here. There is two white astronauts and two red astronauts. Now, the red astronauts are actually exclusive to this set. The white astronauts, there was another set that came out in 2019 that they were in, so they're not exclusive, but rare nonetheless. Comes in at 1758 grams, 1,758 grams, pretty beefy. Came out in 2022, and it's sold for $99.99. That comes out to about 8 cents a piece, approximately. 8 cents a piece for Lego? What? Wow. Yeah, that's fantastic. Fantastic. So you get $100, you get a 1,200 piece set there. Very nice. So the tagline on it is "Party like it's 1979," playing in homage to the classic space theme. The originals came out in the 1979 era, and that was called the Legoland Space System back then. The original set that this is going off of was set number 497, three-digit guy, 497. This one is set number 10497. So I really like that they did do that. This one is part of their 90 years of Lego play system here. So I got the box here. You can see that it is the 90-year. What it actually says, it just says 90 years of play, and it's got the cool red astronaut dude's head in the zero. So that is really cool. Speed Champions is like my favorite line. My second favorite line, Classic Space. So I have an original set here. This one is from 1983, and it's set number 6803. So it's a little 20-piece set, part of the Legend Lego Land Legend system. So that you can see what it's evolved from. This is an original 1983 set, 2022 set. Look at the difference. That's it. I love these little guys though, so don't get me wrong. But dude, this is fantastic. The classic color system, the yellow, the blue, gray, white. That's kind of all the colors that they had to work with back then. So the cockpit does open up here, and there's room for all four astronauts to sit in there. Pre-printed plates all over the place. The classic space logo, which of course I'm even wearing today. The classic. There's Neil and then Carl Sagan. And the classic space logo. So there's a pre-printed tile right here with the classic space logo on it there. And then in the back side here, this is like their work area laboratory type zone, and a bunch of pre-printed tiles and plates in there as well. So there's a lot of going on in the back end of that. And speaking of the back end here, let's open this guy up. So the back opens up, and then we've got this neat little drop down. Pull out that little ramp, and the little moon buggy comes out. There's a little moon buggy, so this is really neat. I love how that just stores right into the back there. Pull the ramp back in, and it just sits really nice there. Close that up, and then there's a nice little walkie-talkie and a wrench that are connected in there as well. So I like the way that this is just all-encompassing there. Super fun set. Classic colors, The feet are awesome on it. There's three feet on it, and then they actually fold perfectly flat, so the whole bottom can be flat. I like those shields right in the middle too to kind of create that space look to it there. So I got to pull the foot back out so it sits nice and flat. And classic. I love what they did with this. It's just a beautiful, beautiful job on it. So the instructions here, we've got 159 pages of building awesomeness. There you can see the finished set. There's our classic logo. Pretty, beautiful, just awesome little scene going on there. And again, for the box, so you can see the classic banner on it here. Oops, wrong side. So you can see the classic banner. Gives it that vintage space look there. Speaking of vintage space look at that. Oh, dude, just fantastic. They did a good job. One last thing to speak of. The original one, they had like these 3 engine pieces there. You can see the blue. It's the 3-sided engine thing. I like how they incorporated that on the big set. So you had a little brick build 3-piece engine. That's classic. It's awesome. Looks great.